Good morning, students. Today we will study about a new chapter, that is cubes and cube roots. This is chapter number 7, students, and under this topic, first of all, we have to study about cubes. After that, we will study about perfect cubes, and we will find the properties of cubes. So students, first of all, we will discuss about cube. What is cube? So cube. In geometry, students, you know about a figure whose length, width and height are of equal length. Means this one, this is a cube, student. In this one length, this width and this one height, student. Length, width and height. Length is equal to A, width is equal to A and height is equal to A. Length, width and height of this figure is of equal length, student. So volume of cube, it is equal to A into A into A, that is A raised to the power 3, or we can say it A cube. Clear, student? So in geometry we find that this figure, the volume of this figure is A cube. Now we find the cube of the numbers, student. That is, if 1 raised to the power 3, it means 1 into 1 into 1. 1 cube, it means 1 multiplied by 3 times is equal to 1, student. Take another number, that is 2. 2 raised to the power 3, it means 2 cube. So we have to multiply this 2 3 times. 2 into 2 into 2 is equal to 8, student. Clear, student? So what is cube? Cube, it means when we multiply a number itself by 3 times, then we get a cube. When a number multiplied itself by 3 times, we get the cube of number. Clear, student? So let 3 cube, it means 3 raised to the power 3, means 3 into 3 into 3. It is 3 3 ja 9, 3 ja 27. Clear, student? So 27 is cube of 3. When we multiply this 3 times, this number multiplied by itself by 3 times, then we get cube of the number. So cube is a number which we find after multiplying the number itself by 3 times. Now we have to find out the cube of first 10 natural numbers, student. This one, 1 raised to the power 3, it means 1 cube, means 1 into 1 into 1, that is 1. Now 2 cube, it means 2 multiplied by itself 3 times. Multiplied by itself 3 times, students. So 2 into 2 into 2, that is 2 2 ja 4 2 ja 8. 3 cube, 3 raised to the power 3, it means we have to multiply this 3 times. 3 into 3 into 3, that is 27 student. 3 3 ja 9, 3 ja 27. Cube of 4, that is 4 into 4 into 4. 4 4 ja 16, 4 ja 64. And cube of 5, it means 5 multiplied by itself 3 times, that is 5 5 ja 25, 5 ja 125. Cube of 6, it means 6 raised to the power 3, it means 6 into 6 into 6, that is 6 6 ja 36, 6 ja 216. Now 7 cube, it means we have to multiply 7 3 times, student. This one is equal to 7 7 ja 49, 7 ja 343. Now cube of 8, it means we have to multiply this 8 3 times. 8 into 8 into 8. 8 8 ja 64, 8 ja 512. Now 9 cube, it means 9 multiplied itself by 3 times. So 9 9 ja 81, 9 ja 1 9 ja 9, and 8 9 ja 72, 729. And 10 cube is equal to 10 multiplied by 3 times, that is 1000. Clear, student? These are the cubes of first 10 natural numbers. 1 cube is equal to 1, 2 cube is equal to 8, 3 cube, that is 27, 4 cube, that is 64, 5 cube 125, 6 cube 216, 7 cube, that is 343, 8 cube, that is 512, 9 cube, it means 729, and 10 cube, that is 1000. And these numbers are called the perfect cubes numbers. Student, 1, 8, 27, 64, 125, and these numbers, all these numbers are called perfect cubes. Perfect cubes, student. What is perfect cube, student? A number which is cube of a number is called perfect cube. This one, 1 is cube of 1, 8 is cube of 2, 27, this one is cube of 3, 64, this one cube of 4. So the numbers that is cube of any number is called perfect cube, student. So these numbers are perfect cubes. A number which is a cube of any number is called perfect cube. Now we will decide how can we find the given number is a perfect cube or not, students. To find it, first of all we have to find the prime factors of the numbers. After that we will decide the given number is a perfect cube number or not a perfect cube. Suppose this one is a number that is 128. Clear, student? Is this number a perfect cube? So to find it, we have to find the prime factors of the given number. So first find the prime factors of 128, student. Divided by 2, this one 2 6 ja, 2 4 ja, again by 2, this one 32 by 2, 2 1 ja 2 and 2 6 ja, again by 2, this one 2 8 ja 16 by 2, 2 4 ja by 2, this one 2 and again by 2, it is 1. Clear student? Now the prime factors of 128 are 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. This one 7 times student, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So to find out whether the given number is a perfect cube or not, first of all we have to find out the prime factors of the given number. After that we will make these factors in group of 3 or we will make this in triplets. Clear students? We have to choose the same factors 3 times. So this one first group, second group and this one 2 is left here student. So this number is not a perfect cube number. If the given number is a perfect cube, then the group of 3 will be completed student. But in this number, group of 3 is not completed here because 2 is left here. So there are only 2 groups and this number is left. Therefore this one 128 is not a perfect cube number student. So using this prime factorization method, we can decide whether the given number is a perfect cube or not. Now we have to find out the properties of cube. Properties of cube student. So first property, that is cube of an even number is always even. Cube of even number is even. This one student. In this table student, we find that this one 2, it is an even number. So cube of this number is even number and cube of 4, that is also 64, an even number. Cube of 6, that is 216, it is an even number student and cube of 8, that is 512. Cube of 10, that is 1000. These numbers are even numbers students. So cube of an even number is always even. And second property, cube of an odd number is odd. Clear student? In this table we find that cube of this odd number 1 is odd number student. So cube of 1 is 1, cube of 3 is 27, this is odd number student. Cube of 5, that is 125, odd number student, and cube of 7, that is 343 and it is odd number student. Cube of 9, that is 729. These numbers are odd numbers student. So second property, that is cube of an odd number is odd. And third property, that is cube of negative number is negative student. Negative number is negative. It means student, if we take here minus 2 cube, this one is a negative number student. So we have to multiply this negative number by itself 3 times. So it will be minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. So minus 2 into minus 2, minus into minus student, it will be plus 2 2 ja 4 into minus 2, this one. So 4 2 ja 8 and this one positive, this one negative. Positive and negative, it makes negative. So 4 2 ja 8, it will be minus 8. Cube of negative number is negative student. So this one minus 2, you can take any number that is a negative number. So, cube of negative number will always be negative. Now, fourth property student, fraction, cube of fraction. Suppose there is a fraction 2 by 3 and we have to find the cube of this number. So, we have to write it 2 cube divided by 3 cube. We can write it like this student, or we can write it 2 by 3 into 2 by 3 into 2 by 3. This is a fraction student. So, we have to multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. So, 2 2 ja 4, 2 ja 8 and is equal to this one 8, this one 3 3 ja 9, 3 ja 27. So, this one will be 8 by 27. So, these are the properties of cube student. Now, we have to solve the question from exercise 7.1 student. This is question number 1 of exercise 7.1 student, and in this question which of the following numbers are not perfect cubes? These are the given numbers and we have to find which numbers are not a perfect cube student. So, to find out perfect cube student, first of all we have to find the prime factors of the given numbers. After that we will make the factors in group of 3. If the triplets are completed, then the number will be a perfect cube number, otherwise the number will not be a perfect cube number student. So, first of all we have to take this 216 student. We have to check whether this number is a perfect cube or not. So, first of all we have to find out the prime factors of this given number student. So, find the prime factors of given number, that is divided by 2 because it is an even number. So, 2 1 ja 2, now 0, 2 8 ja 16, again by 2, this 2 5 ja 10, 2 4 ja 8 and this one again by 2, 2 2 ja 4, 1 14, 2 7 ja 14. Now, this number is 27 student. We have to take another prime number that is next to 2, that is 3. So, 3 9 ja 27, again by 3 it is 3 and again by 3 it is 1. We have to do this calculation till 1 is come here student. हमें कैलकुलेशन तब तक करना है स्टूडेंट जब तक कि 1 यहाँ ना आ जाए. क्लियर? सो नाउ वी हैव टू find the prime factors. This one, prime factors of 216, that is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. So, this one first group of triplets or first group of 3. There are 3 numbers 1, 2, 3. And these numbers are the same numbers, same factors, and again this one make a triplet or complete a group of 3. So, the factors of 216 makes triplets or completed group of 3. Therefore, this one 216 is a perfect cube student. Clear? So, 216 is a perfect cube. So, in this question student, we have to find which number is not a perfect cube. So, we have to check all the numbers one by one. So, check this number student, this one 100. These two numbers you have to check yourself student. We have taken here this fourth part of the question, and first of all we will find the prime factors of this number student, and the prime factors after dividing it by 2 it will be 50, again by 2 it is 25. Now 25 is not divisible by 2. So, we have to take next prime number, that is 5. So, 5 5 ja 25, again by 5, this one 1. So, prime factors prime factors of 100, that is 2 into 2 into 5 into 5. The factors are not in group of 3, are not completed the triplets. So, this 100 is not a perfect cube number, student, because there are only 2 number, it is not completed the triplet, and again this factor 5 is also not completed a group of 3. So, this 100 is not a perfect cube. This one is question number 2, student, question 2. Find the smallest number by which each of the following number must be multiplied to obtain a perfect cube. These numbers are not a perfect cube numbers, student. We have to find the smallest number by which the given number must be multiplied to make it a perfect cube number, student. So, the first part of this number is 243, student. This one 243, and now the last part, that is part 5th, it is 100, student. We have written here only 2 parts, student. Now we have to solve these 2 parts and find the smallest number by which this number is multiplied to make it a perfect cube number, student. So, to find out the smallest number or least number by which we have to multiply it to make it a perfect cube, we have to find the prime factors of this number, student, first. So, find the prime factor of 243, student. This one divided by 3 and this one 639. So, this is divisible by 3, student. So, 3 8 ja 24, 3 1 ja 3, again by 3, it is 3 2 ja 6, and this one 2 21, 3 7 ja 21, again by 3 3 9 ja 27, again by 3 it is 3, and by 3 it is 1. Clear, student? So, prime factors of this 243 are 1 2 3 4 5, 5 times 3, 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. So, make the group of 3. This one first group, first triplet, student, and in this there are only 2 numbers, student. After finding the prime factors of 243, student, we have to make group of 3, or we have to make the triplets. So, this one is the first group, and in this there is only 2 3. If we multiply this by 3, then this triplet will be completed, or group of 3 will be completed here, student. So, required number is 3, student. This one is required number. So, answer is 3. 3 is the least number by which we have to multiply 243 to make it a perfect cube number, student. Now, in this, student, 100, we have to find the prime factors of this number first. So, 100, find the prime factors by 2, this one 50, again by 2, this one 25. So, we have to use the next number, that is 5, 5 5 ja 25, again by 5 1. So, prime factors of 100, that is 2 into 2 into 5 into 5. This is the prime factors of 100, student, and now we have to complete the triplets. We find here that 2 is only 2 times, student, not 3 times, and again 5 is only 2 times. So, if we multiply this 2, then the triplets of 2 will be completed, and if we multiply this number by 5, then this triplet will also be completed. So, required number is 2 into 5, student, because if we complete this triplet, then it will be 2 into 2 into 2. So, 2 is required number, and in this 5 into 5 into 5, one time 5 is required here. So, required number is 2 into 5, that is 10. The least number is 10, by which this number or 100 must be multiplied to make it a perfect cube. Clear, student? This is question number 3, student, and in this find the smallest number by which each of the following number must be divided to obtain a perfect cube. Same type question, student, but in this question we have to find the number by which it must be divided to get a perfect cube number, student. So, first of all we will find the prime factors of the given numbers, student. So, number is first part, that is 81, third part of this question, that is 135, and fifth part, that is 704. Student, we have taken here 3 parts only. This one first part, third part, and fifth part of the question. So, first of all we will find the smallest number by which we must divide to make 81 a perfect cube. So, first of all we will find the prime factors of 81, student. So, take this one 1, so it is not divisible by 2. Take 3 here, so 3 2 ja 6, 3 7 ja 21, again by 3, this one 3 9 ja 27, again by 3, this one 3 3 ja 9, again by 3, this one 1. So, prime factors 81 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 3 is 4 times here, student, in this question. But if we find the triplets, then there will be only one group of 3, and this 3 is left here, student. So, this 3 is the least number by which we must divide 81 to make it a perfect cube. So, 81 divided by 3 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, it is also divided by 3. So, 3 3 cancel, student, and this one 3 2 ja 6, 3 7 ja 21. This number is 27, student. So, 27 is a perfect cube number, student. Clear? So, the required number that is 3. Now, we have to take the third part, this one, student, 135. Find the prime factors. 5 3 8 1 9, so it is divisible by 3. 3 4 ja 12, 3 5 ja 45, again by 3. 3, this one 15 ja 45, again by this one 5, and this 5. So, it is 1. So, prime factors 135 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3 into 5. So, after making the group of 3 or making the triplets, we find that 3 is in group of 3, but 5 is left here. So, if we divide this number by 5, then it will be a perfect cube number, student. Clear? So, required number required number is equal to 5. If we divide this number 135 by 5, then it will be a perfect cube number, student. Now this one, fifth part of this. So fifth part, we have to find out the prime factors of this number, student. 704. So find the prime factor. This one by 2. 2 3 ja 6, 2 5 ja 10, 2 2 ja 4. Again by 2, 2 1 ja 2, 2 7 ja 14, and 2 6 ja 12. Again by 2, 2 8 ja 16, 1 2 8 ja 16, 88. Again by 2, this one 44. Again by 2, this one 22. Again by 2, this one 11, and again by 11 it is 1. Clear, student? So prime factors, so prime factors of 704 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 11. 2 is 3 times here and again 3 times, but 11 is left here, student. Clear? So make the triplets, this one first triplet, this one second triplet, but 11 is left here, student. So required number is equal to 11. If we divide this 704 by 11, then it will be a perfect cube number, student. This is question number 4th, student, and in this question Parikshit makes a cuboid of plasticine of sides 5 cm, 2 cm, 5 cm. How many cuboids will we need to form a cube? So in this question, student, question number 4, the dimension of the cuboid is given, that is 5 centimeter, 2 centimeter and 5 centimeter. Clear? This one is a cuboid, student. We need same type of cuboids to make it a cube. So how many cuboids will be needed to make it a cube? So first of all, we have to find the volume of this. Volume of cuboid is equal to 5 into 2 into 5. This one 5, 2 and 5, student. Dimension is given here, and this one is a cuboid, student. So to make it a cube, we need this one, student. 5 is 2 times here and 2 is 1 time, student. So we can write it 2 into 5 into 5. To make the triplet complete, we need 2 more times. Clear, student? Because 2 is 1 time here, and if we want to make it cube, so we need 2 more times. So 2 into 2. So the triplet of this 2 will be completed, student. So and in this one 5 is 2 times, student, and we need 5 1 more times to make the triplet completed. Clear, student? To make the triplet we need 5 1 more times. So required number of cubes will be 2 into 2 into 5, that is 2 2 ja 4, 5 ja 20. So 20 such cuboids are required to make this a cube. So answer is 20 cuboids. To make this cuboid a cube, we need 20 such cubi.